That's a pretty cool thing. So I wrote on my shoes tonight. I think I put Mamba for life, 824 KB, because it's really that mutual. So.
I want one answer only. Who was the guy that brought chills up and down your spine when he came onto the floor? The greatest player you ever saw.
That would have to be the GOAT.
Yo, yo, yo. The GOAT is here. It's your boy GOAT Mike in the building. Hit that motherfucking like, share, comment, subscribe button. Turn on your post notifications. Stay tuned when your boy does go live or post. Hey, man. Hey, man. I'm going to keep it a bean, man. Go ahead, Grinch. Take off first, Grinch.
The Grinch is here. AD is the MVP of the Lakers. Hey man, I'm gonna let you break that down, and then I'll share my opinion. Go ahead.
Man, Anthony Marshawn Davis deserves respect and deserves the MVP of the Lakers this season. AD did something that a lot of us Laker fans crucify him for. AD played through injuries all year long. He's played through injuries. He's played through sickness. And we got to give AD respect for that, because in years past, if AD got any kind of injury, he'll miss significant time and not play. So the fact this man has suffered so many injuries, but he continues to play, whether it's a shoulder, whether it's an eye injury, shoulder injury, leg injury, back injury, chest injury. AD has played through every injury possible this season, unlike LeBron James. And I don't want to hear the age excuse. LeBron has made AD look good because AD is fighting through injuries all year long, playing for the Los Angeles Lakers, giving us everything he got this season. We got to give him the MVP of the Lakers this season. Period. Go ahead.
AD been playing 65 games. So, I mean, this is really the healthiest he's ever been with the Lakers. This is the healthiest he's ever been.
He hasn't been healthy for all these games, so that's cap.
No, I'm saying this is the healthiest season he's had with the Lakers. You can't argue that.
When you put it like that,
this is the most games he's ever played with the Lakers in the season. If we really go back and look and look at the amount of games he played on the other seasons. You can look that up. It's not bullshit what I'm telling you.
And he's playing through injuries. What did he say? He said, "When's AD gonna step up versus Joker?" AD's not a center.
Well, AD gonna step up versus Joker. It's time game. Bro,
AD's not a AD.
How many times have me and Mike said it? I don't know, maybe 100 times now. What's his name? AD's not a center, bro. He's a finesse big. He's a power forward. He's not a center. You telling a power forward to check a center, that's not fair on him. I mean, he's gonna try his best, but if he can't shut him down even a little bit, you can't blame him. He's not a center. It's as simple as that. That's like asking a guard to check a forward. Not all of them can do that.
The Denver Nuggets as a franchise has gotten one ring as a franchise. So to even put the Nuggets in the conversation with the Lakers is disgusting in its own right. But AD is not a center. That's asking.
They won one championship and they really feel like they're on the same level as the Lakers. Like the amount of shit they be talking, man. Like you would think they got at least 5 chips at minimum, but they only got 1.
You would think they got at least 2, maybe 3. My whole thing is this, bro. Right? That's like asking D'Angelo Russell to guard LeBron. That's like asking D'Lo to guard Sabonis. Asking AD to guard Joker. Hey, Grinch. That's like asking Steph Curry to guard Embiid. How that's gonna go? That's like asking De'Aaron Fox.
He said, I don't want to hear that cupcake stuff. AD is a DPOY guy or no?
For his position, if we're talking, look, whenever we think DPOY, we have to put it in the context. AD is not going to be able to win it for the fact that he plays finesse, and even on defense he plays finesse. AD's not a physical defender. He's not physical on neither way. AD's a jump shooting, fadeaway shooting, tries to slide his feet. AD's not physical enough to be. Look, the reason why Giannis won DPOY is because he's physical. He get in your chest and make things hard on you. AD's not physical like that.
Would you say he's on the same
see him
class
ever.
You hear me?
Far as physicality, yes. Dirk Nowitzki and AD is the same amount of physical. They're both non-physical bigs. You can't win. Hold on, I'm gonna do them if they can find me one big man that won DPOY without being physical. I'll be right back.
Speak to y'all boys in the chat, man. That's facts. We ain't doing shit if we don't find a containment for this nigga Jokic. If we can't find a containment, an antivirus, if we can't get something for this nigga, bro, it's over, man.
I'm gonna say it like this:
we need to find a cure for this Joker stopper, and we haven't found one. So,
what big man won DPOY without being physical?
wait, say that again.
I said, what player in the history of the game to win DPOY and not be physical?
Does Embiid have one?
Embiid DPOY? No.
No, I'm asking, does he have one?
No.
Okay, so
Embiid
who has one?
Embiid physical.
Recently.
Embiid is physical. If Embiid has it, bro, you gotta think. Embiid is a physical dude. We gotta put that into context. Embiid is very physical, both ways. He'll smack the fuck out your ass. What? And he gonna dunk on you. And he gonna push you on the motherfucking floor.
Now, when you put it in those terms, when you say name a big that's one DPOY that isn't physical, I can't really think of one, to be honest.
There isn't one. The only bigs to win them, or look, Gobert is physical. Gobert is physical, and what's his name? Physical. What's his name? Giannis. Giannis plays physical. AD's not physical. He's not gonna win it playing finesse. You're not gonna win it like that. Is Gobert physical? Yes. Gobert is very handsy. What? Gobert stay pissing niggas off. You know how many dudes try to fight Gobert, Grinch, because he's physical? So many dudes. Dudes can't stand Gobert.
That dude nasty on defense, and then on offense too. If you really look at it, if he gets going with that little jump hook he got, I mean, if you watch Gobert, he got the little jump hook going. If he gets that going for the night, he will be a problem too.
Gobert is a physical.
And defensively.
Gobert is way more physical than AD. Let's keep that a buck. Gobert is physical. You know how many fights Gobert started? Gobert is a physical dude. Giannis is a physical dude. AD's not going to win no DPOY sliding your feet with your hands out. It's not going to work.
Giannis is the only dude I could really just sit down and say, you know what, he might have a chance to guard Joker. Like Giannis is the only dude I.
That's because Giannis is physical. When you watch AD go against Joker, he got his hands straight up. When you watch Giannis putting his arm on his fucking back. So Giannis is a physical dude. He's not gonna back down to Joker. But the thing with AD is AD's a finesse big. So asking him to guard Joker is like asking Jake Paul to beat Mike Tyson. That's like asking fucking who can I say?
That's like asking Spencer Dinwiddie to guard KD.
Yeah. That's simple. Like asking fucking Steve Nash to guard Shaq. What's gonna happen? That's like asking a fucking middle school offensive line to guard Chris Jones. What's gonna happen? That's like putting a fucking rookie on Travis Kelce. What's gonna happen?
Wait, you said a rookie?
I'm talking about a rookie that ain't that good. He's very frail. He's skinny. I'm gonna have a 5'11" skinny corner come guard Travis Kelce. No fucking shot. So the thing we're saying is AD don't even have the size to guard Joker. He don't.
And really, like, your height, really, to be honest, don't even matter. I would say with AD, his problem ain't the height, it's his frame. He got a skinny frame.
Yeah, he don't have the frame to guard Joker. I ain't gonna lie. Me, Grinch in debates probably got a better frame to guard Joker than AD. Shit. I just left the gym about 20 minutes ago. I stay in the gym. Hmm. I train every morning. So I'm just saying, man. Dwight Howard was physical though. Stavey. Dwight Howard was physical. Let's not do that. Dwight Howard was a physical motherfucker. Debate, you there? I don't know if he's there or not. But back to Grinch though. Dude asked me. But debate, you there?
Yeah, what's happening, go Mike?
Hey man, why is people trying to make AD be something he's not? He's a 4, not a 5. He don't have to frame the guard. He don't have to frame the guard Joker. His frame is not built to guard Joker. Everybody forgets that. That's like asking fucking Earl Spence to beat Crawford. You saw what happened. That's like asking fucking Dante Wilder to come beat Crawford. You know what's gonna happen? Crawford gonna maul that dude. So the thing I'm saying is we're asking people to do things that their bodies won't allow them to do. You can have the look. AD can say, "I want to guard Joker," but the problem is if you don't have the strength, it's kind of like this debates and Grinch. If I say I want to kick debates ass, but debates is way stronger than me, who gonna win? Real debates. So AD. So even if AD wanted to guard Joker, his body is too frail to guard him. Too frail. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, and the crazy part about it is, you remember Darvin Ham saying that AD was bigger and bulked up and all that.
Shit.
Yeah, no,
I don't
he didn't look that. He didn't look that much. He looked like a little bit bigger, but not significantly to the point where you say, "Oh, he bulked up." Yeah, I mean, outside of catching them lobs and dunking over people that's not as strong or as tall as him, AD don't really dominate. I mean, the most dominant game he had this whole season is when Gobert and Cat Towns wasn't down low and he had his way. He haven't shown to be dominant like that against guys he's had a problem with or guys that are good defensively. He average at best. Either he gonna give you points and he gonna give you points, or he gonna give you rebounds. He can't give you both consistently against guys who's making him work like Sabonis and Gobert and other guys. But unfortunately, AD is not transcendent enough to get down there and play that 5 like he need to. But then at the same time, being a star big, you see like Embiid and certain guys that get a lot of touches and gotta be down low, play the outside, play deep, do everything. It's hard to stay healthy because you getting hacked and hit on and undercut and a lot of stuff happening to you that don't happen to these normal bigs, because it don't need to happen to normal guys to stop them. But when you are, a great player or a very good player, I just, I'm not making no excuse for AD. I think he need to be a little bit tougher, and I think the injury guys ain't been on his side here the last few years. But we talking about, if you really look at what people be doing, like, they dirty as hell, and then he don't have nobody else that's tough down low. That's a threat. Jackson Hayes just a lob threat. He don't got no type of inside game, outside game. They don't have no other true 5 at all. So he's forced to play the 5, even if he ain't a 5 anyway. But still, based on how much money you getting paid, you're supposed to be taking the torch from LBJ as like the best player in the league, or the face of the league, or at least face of the Lakers. Not gonna be able to do that if you can't adjust. You only can play one position, and you ain't the greatest at that. I mean, you ain't better than Tim Duncan. You ain't better than Kevin Garnett. You ain't better than Dirk Nowitzki, in my opinion, because Dirk Nowitzki got the MVP. Well, I think same year that he got the title. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. There's a lot of talent. Can't stay healthy. He ain't bulked up enough. Really, need to get that drop step and get get them real intricate moves that like Tim Duncan and Akeem got. Sometimes you see him come out with that stuff. Like he has the capability to do everything offensively and defensively. He need to get stronger, need to get tougher. And he just need to work on just little bitty intricacies of his inside game. And let the outside game kind of come as the game goes on. You know what I mean? He like to just take shots when he's open instead of turning around, backing them down. And a lot of times when you turn around, backing dudes down, he's gonna be bigger than guys. And if he, is a real threat and a physical force, he's gonna demand more double teams consistently. He'll get more double teams consistently if he's in the post, vice versa, facing up. Or shooting as soon as he get it. So, that's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. Everybody don't have to agree with me, but that's where I believe where we at. This team goes as far as AD and Austin Reeves and D'Lo, but first and foremost, AD. Half this team got traded to start out with when LBJ came over here for AD. Getting paid a lot of money. It is what it is. And it seemed like, your play, your aggressiveness, your hunger ain't there since you won the title. You won the title, you got married, and you just laid on down.
He didn't just get married, he got kids and everything.
Right. He literally, once he got married, boy, he got married. He cool. He started his family fast, boy. They was mating. So AD turned from a player to a mater. He too busy mating, man. You gotta bounce that basketball, not bounce the melons.
That boy had a Beauty and the Beast
melons
story.
is fun now. I think the melons probably is a little bit more funner than basketball because you're guaranteed to win if you bounce those. Ain't no losing. But come on, man. You gotta understand you got the melons because you're good at basketball, not because you're tall and you got a unibrow, homie. She wouldn't be studying you if you were just tall and ugly with that unibrow. You know what I mean? The money and the name, playing with LBJ, all that other type of stuff kind of inflates you a little bit.
He forgot to pull out, man.
Yeah, because besides being tall, Anthony Davis is an ugly ass nigga.
Damn.
I'm just saying, hey, you can call me what you want, whatever the case may be. It is what it is. He's an ugly nigga. You got a unibrow, bro. You ugly. I don't care.
But he got money, so even if he's ugly, he got money.
That's correct. That's correct. But all his funds need to be taken away if he can't stay healthy and he can't work on his game, bro. Because it seems like it ain't been a real progression of his game. Like he's just the same guy. Like he just been working on like jab steps and different outside stuff, and inside stuff, and getting stronger, and just being ferocious. Like you see him getting aggressive and dunk on people, holler and scream, different stuff like that at moments in the game. I'm kind of glad you brought this up today too, because man, I was looking at Shaq last night, man, and I missed that guy. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. These dudes is trash. These dudes is trash, bro. Every last one of these dudes, like trash, bro. Like Jokic and Embiid, they're great, but like compared to Shaq, they trash, bro. He the greatest big man of all time, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It is nobody that comes close, bro. That dude was just too much. He was just, bruh. I was sitting up there looking at Allen Iverson in the restaurant, telling the story about how he went against Shaq, and he tried to foul him, and how he just went up with him. He tried to hack him, and he grabbed his arm. He just went up with him like an elevator, like, oh boy. And then Gilbert Arenas had the same story, bro. So it's like, bro, Gilbert Arenas is even bigger than Iverson, bro. I ain't saying he's big, but I'm just saying, bro, you got dudes that's like, 180, 200, over 200. They trying to hack this dude, can't do nothing with him. He just spin dunk, bro. He just spin dunk. Like he don't have no special moves or nothing. Like he just he just dominant. Like he just dominant for no reason. He don't have a reason to be dominant. Usually dudes have a reason. He's just dominant. He's Louise. Look, last night. Listen, last night almost had me in the mind frame of GOAT category. Listen, barring, listen, if that dude, oh man, if that dude would have stayed healthy and got his body right and his mind right and focused like LeBron, bro, yeah, he definitely would have been a GOAT, bro. No question in my mind. No question in my mind. And then if you put Shaq in this era, how skilled y'all see, like Shaq shoot 3-pointers and middies and free throws and making them. He been practicing and pretty good. Like, I'm not saying he's in the game, but I'm just saying I've seen this dude make multiple threes and middies, free throws. Y'all can go look it up, bro. As an old Shaq right now. So it's like he just playing around. Like he's one of them dudes that's really, really skilled, but he won't get good at something unless he practice. And he never practiced free throws. He never practiced shooting. He knew that he could, give you 35 points and 15 rebounds without shooting one jumper and making less than half his free throws because he was that freaking talented. But at the end of the day, if he was to focus on shooting and keeping himself in shape in this era, like if he came into 2003 and had that mindset, LeBron James wouldn't even be thought of. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Shaq too damn dominant. He too damn dominant, bro. I seen this dude dunk, bro. Bruh. He just was crushing guys, bro. Bro, I forgot about that picture, bro, of him dunking on the whole team. Bro, you don't see dudes dunking on the whole team. You don't see nobody doing that. Joel Embiid, you don't see nobody doing that, bro. This dude was religiously doing this. You hear me? Easily doing this. Dudes was thinking that they would be physically hurt, that they would die if they went against him. Like this stuff that I knew, but I had to be reminded of it when I watched last night. Like, man, he was real serious business, bro. Like, I'm thinking, who was it? Brendan Hayward said that I think it was Miami Heat Shaq came down the lane to dunk on him. He just closed his eyes and thought he was gonna die. Oh, and then there's this video y'all can look up. I think it was Shaq when he was with the Phoenix Suns or the Miami Heat, and he was like trying to run out of bounds to get the ball. Bro, you should see how that bench cleared. Ain't nobody want to be the landing pad for all of that, homie. Bro, that's another thing too, bro. You don't see big dudes when even LeBron. You don't see the dudes are just in fear, just in fear, like just complete fear of the man, bro. And he humbly said that he would destroy Will. Y'all gonna look. He humbly said it. If he was cocky, I would have still believed him. Trust me, because this dude is the real deal. Like, bruh, I seen this dude catch alley-oops, bro. His hand was clearly way above the rim, bro. Like Shaq was like one of them dudes. He get above the rim, bro. You don't even. He got above the rim a lot more than I thought. But it's like he was so big, with all that weight come down fast. So that's what I kind of kept looking at last night. I said, man, that dude was a high flyer. He just went back to the ground real fast because he was so damn heavy. But to think that dude wasn't getting up, you a damn lie. Shaq was throwing that thing down. I mean, from every angle, dunking on everybody. Big, medium, tall, didn't give a damn. You barbecue chicken every night. Barbecue chicken. And I don't nobody want to hear about Hakeem, bro. That was not prime Shaq, bro. Hakeem ain't fucking with prime Shaq, homie. That was a dude that wasn't as strong as Hakeem, wasn't as skilled. He was just athletic and using all of his hustle and you know what I mean, talent to get him and Penny where they got to. But to think Hakeem Olajuwon could deal with LA Shaq, oh, y'all smoking crack, bro. Y'all smoking crack, homie. That dude was ferocious. He wanted to take your life, embarrass you, back you down. Like Rasheed Wallace was talking about, bro. Like he ain't, care about banging with bigs and wasn't no scary dude and heard about Shaq. Man, that dude talking about some ice on knees, ice on elbows, ice on the thighs, ice on everything. This is after playing against Shaq, bro. Like dudes is really hurt, bro. Like dudes was ready to call the police, bro, if they got to play against Shaq, bro. He was too much to deal with. Point blank, period. The most dominant, freakish guy we have ever seen still to this day. Unless Wemby can bulk up and be like Giannis, bro, I don't see because Wemby is strong as hell. Trust and believe me. When you're big, you're strong, right? But we talking about his grown man strength. We talking about like 32, 33, plus the NBA weight training. Bro, he could be a legend with strength. Wemby has potential like that. But the strongest dude, and then I seen some people talking about Wilt, training or being in one of those Olympia gyms with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't give a damn. He can't fuck with Shaq, bruh. He can't fuck with Shaq. You can lift all the weight you want, homie. Shaq was cornbread fed. You hear me? Jiffy Mill, green beans, macaroni and cheese, and chicken every night with a big glass of milk. And that's how you get Shaq, homie. Trust me. And people don't get fed like that no more. That's why you don't see no more Shaqs. People don't get fed like that no more. We out here eating Burger King and Checkers and all this stuff. When you see somebody sit down and eat greens and barbecue chicken and cornbread and mashed, that's what Shaq was eating every day. So I'm just saying, bro. Yes. Great point, Pagan. See, this is the one time ever in life in the whole history of Crossing Paths with Pagan 180. I agree with him, bro. Shaq wasn't 7'1" Zion. Just his vertical wasn't as great. But bro, we talking about how physical, like that big black dominant scary dude. And Shaq wasn't light skinned either. That's what made it even worse. You that mean looking dunk on you. Oh man. Oh,
Imagine
man.
a dude that big. Imagine Shaq breaking into your house. What you gonna do, debate?
Listen. I'm not going to admit to any crimes, but let's just say if I was going into a house, even armed, I might get scared and drop the GUN and turn around and run. If I see Shaq come out of nowhere, like, get out of my house, I might be like, oh God, you know what? I'm just gonna take my armed robbery career and throw it in the garbage because I ain't trying to lose my life. Shaq looked like a dude that could literally do one of those Mortal Kombat fatalities, like rip off an arm, rip off a leg. He looks like he's big enough to do that to you. Seriously. He looks like one of them dudes who wake up in the morning and go to the refrigerator, get something to drink, pick the whole refrigerator up on by mistake. Like, he just strong for no reason, homie. For real. For real, bro. We see nobody breaking the backboard except when Shaq did it. He brought that into the game, bro. Like,
could you imagine somebody pissing off Shaq in real life?
Man, I can imagine that if Shaq actually got into a physical altercation with anybody, it's going to be something broken at the least. If he get it, them big hands on you for more than 10 seconds, boy, you gonna be screaming like a banshee. I'm talking about, bro, this dude bed can't even fit in regular rooms. Have y'all seen Shaq's bed? That's what lets you know how big he is. His bed is like big as a preacher's pulpit, bro. It's like huge. Like, you ever seen a stage that a preacher preach on, bro? That's Shaq's bed. Shaq is a huge guy. He's just huge for no reason. And he ain't just like one of them tall dudes, and his hands is kind of everything is big, okay? Head is big, ears big, hands big. We just gonna stop there.
Hey, the base. Imagine if Shaq had broke into your house. What are you doing?
I'm gonna kindly hand him all the items he requests and hope he leave with the items and not my life too. Yeah, my woman would be like, "You a straight punk." I'll be like, "Hey, look, I'm a punk that lived." If Shaq break in our house, baby, we dusted. It's over. I'm finna hand him this P5, these Jordans. Hey. I got the weed right here under the table. Just in case your big ass want to calm down while you taking everything in here. You want to hit this? You calm down. Cause I ain't trying to go to boy. What, bro? Shaq look like one of them dudes. If you shoot him, bro, you might just piss him off. Like, why did you waste a bullet?
What about this debate? Hey, debate. What about this debate? What if Shaq and Andre the Giant fought each other? Who win?
I'm giving it to Shaq, bro.
Over Andre the Giant?
Yeah, Andre the Giant was a wrestler. Shaq was a nigga that was running around bouncing basketballs and making people think they was gonna die when he did it. This dude was playing basketball and dudes thought they was gonna lose their life. Literally.
Hey, debate. What about this debate? If Shaq came to you and said, "Give me your girl," would you give him your girl or no?
Oh, that's a tough one, bro. Your son ain't finna win against Shaq either. What's wrong with you? Your son big as hell, woman. He ain't finna win against Shaq. Man, no. Your son is not tall as Shaq, bruh. You going crazy. She been talking about her son. She got to call her son dead. I'm gonna be standing up here like, bro, I done gave your mama to him. I suggest you don't even come in here and try. Man, your son ain't got a chance with a shotgun, bro. Unless he can get off about 4 shots. Bro, Shaq is one of them dudes. Literally, he would get hit with a GUN, and a shotgun would give him a flesh wound. He's just big. He's
Shaq's the kind of person. I ain't gonna lie to debate. Shaq
is big gun. You talking about capital B, capital I, capital G. If your son was standing next to Shaq, let me tell this woman something. Listen, if your son was standing next to Shaq, it would look like me standing next to Wemby. I'm 5'7", right? Me standing next to Wemby is like a midget. Her son is about what, 6'3", right? 6'4". That's still Shaq is 7'1", and he's big as 2 trees that's pregnant. You hear me? He wider than all outside. Listen, when a guy like that comes in your house, just listen. When a guy that's that big, that's wide as the doorway, barely can fit in your house. When a person is that big and barely can fit in your house, when they come in your house, they're not playing. So I'm not trying to let a guy like that big come in my house. So what I'm going to kindly do is I'm going to take my phone. I know that 911 is free, whether you pay your bill or not. And I'm going to call it. Shit, I'm going to call 911, whatever number it is, to make the boys in blue come.
I ain't go
call me a snitch. I don't care.
What about this debate? A debate. If you were Shaq's the kind of person, if you were to shoot a water gun at him, he would catch the water bullets with his bare hands.
Man, Pagan. Don't talk about when you can't punk out. It's not about punking out. It's about survival. It's about common sense. Okay?
Peggy.
I love my woman. Listen, I love my woman. But I only have so much capacity for pain before I die. And Shaq can get you to that threshold pretty fast.
Hey, we can live to see another day.
We ain't never seen Shaq actually like do that type of stuff. We seen him kind of like swinging, running for people, getting mad like that on the court. Bro, I wouldn't want to see Shaq do nothing like that, bro.
What if
Yeah,
what if Shaq?
and he would throw your son around like he's my size. Shaq is listen, she not understanding that Shaquille O'Neal is one of the biggest humans living. You hear me? I'm talking about big, bro. And strong, bro. I'm talking about what? I'm talking about the only guy still to this day to break the backboard. You talking about all these dudes that came in the league, Wilt Chamberlain, all these, none of them broke that backboard. But for some reason, when Shaq came along, he broke it though, right? Nobody though, right? That tells you that them dudes' strength was overrated, bro. Shaq is really cornbread fed, bro. We're talking about a guy, like I told y'all, bro, if he had the Mamba mentality as far as working out, bro, he might have been the strongest man ever in the history. He might, bro. I'm serious, bro. He could have got his strength to a level where we never seen nothing like. He was already the strongest dude in the league. If he was taking weightlifting and calisthenics and all that stuff serious, bro,
The problem.
it would have been GOAT status, bro. Because him and Kobe would have got too many titles, bro. And then he could have still left and probably got a few more wherever he wanted to go. But unfortunately, y'all seen, you know, when you want to eat double cheeseburgers all day and think you can just spin dunk, that only lasts so long.
What about this to
Yeah, you do.
to the
Literally,
Blazers?
you would need an elephant firearm to stop Shaq. You need one of them Elmer
Bazooka.
Fudd guns off the cartoons. You need one of them guns.
What if you
One of them,
what if you use that shit and then it bounces and then it hits Shaq but it bounces off?
I wouldn't be
hits you.
surprised, bro. Most things that hit him, he don't feel like. And that's another thing too. It's a lot of NBA players that was talking about how they fouled Shaq and he was like carrying him up with him and dragging him and stuff. Bro, he don't remember this. He was so used to getting hacked, like it was nothing to him.
It was
It was
normal.
like, bro, it was like flies. Everybody was just flies, right? He was just fly swatting all night. Like literally, bro. Because bro, I don't think he was joking, bro. It was multiple guys talking about how they was following Shaq, and when Shaq was asked about it, he said he didn't remember.
What did LeBron James say about Shaq?
I'm not sure what LeBron think about Shaq, but I think LeBron knows who the most dominant player in the history of the game is. You know what I mean? LeBron could think he could go to all he want, bro, but we talking about dominance. We ain't talking about who the greatest bounce. Everybody know how to bounce the basketball pretty well. Y'all pros. We're not talking about that. We're talking about who is a guy that you absolutely fear before you see him. He was like the Mike Tyson of basketball. He was.
Didn't they change the rule? Didn't they change the rules because of Shaq?
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, this dude could have been averaging 50 a game easy if he knew how to make his free throw.
If they didn't change the rules, how many points would Shaq have if they didn't change the rules?
80.
Ooh, man, Shaq would have a lot more points. He would have a lot more.
He'd be the leading scorer.
He would.
You would be at his mercy.
Yeah, I just keep thinking about Shaq coming in the house and what I would do with him, and I ain't found out nothing yet. Like I have literally thought about everything to stop the man, and I can't think of nothing.
What if Shaq broke in your house? What if Shaq broke in your house and touched both of your girls' millions?
Well, first of all, once he break in the house, I'm gonna scream ah and go get the phone, call the police anyway. Everything he do after that, I'm hoping the police stop him.
I told you, only thing you can use on Shaq, you gotta get that bazooka.
What if that don't work?
That won't work.
What if it don't work though?
That can tear a patch out of anybody.
What if it doesn't work though, Fambo? What if it don't work?
What if it just knocked the wind out of him and he get up mad?
Hey, that's
Bro,
when you get the
Shaq
That's
literally
when you
looks
get
like
the
he's big
lead
enough to
for
take a
the whole
bazooka.
weekend.
Bro, tell me, have you seen anybody outside of the great Khali, Andre the Giant, and Shaq that look big enough to take a bazooka? Them dudes look big enough to take a bazooka. I mean, Shaq is just one of them dudes. He almost too wide to go through the doorway, too tall to fit in the hallway. You hear me? He's huge. He's a freak.
And he got to get a custom made car.
Custom made everything. His shoes is rims. He on 24s when he walking, not when he driving. That's horrible.
Imagine, hey, the base. Imagine being a school teacher, and Shaq tells you to shut the fuck up. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm gonna be a good student. That's all I can tell you.
He can shut the fuck up. That's what you do.
And that's one thing you do notice. Like don't nobody listen. You got guys that have tested, bro. Don't nobody mess with Shaq for real. If you seen his career, bro, when dudes make him mad, bro, they getting up out of there, bro. Or everybody finna get in the way to save you, bro. Ain't nobody really trying to fight Shaq, bro. Nobody, bro. Dudes gonna try to fight every other player. Ain't nobody trying to fight Shaq.
Here's how you win against Shaq debates. Here's how you win against Shaq. You make up some collard greens, some cornbread, and chicken.
And hope he hungry, because if he ain't, and then you're dusted.
That's your ass is supposed to be.
Oh
Look at
shit!
Taken talking about Zion could take a bazooka. Man, Zion is 6'6", bro. Stop it.
Zion little to Shaq. The hell?
That's a mini Shaq.
Shaq was 285 as a rookie, homie.
And Shaq has never missed the whole season like Zion be doing.
And he played around a lot, just like Zion. But it's just like I believe that, when he was in the game, he took the game more serious, and he probably practiced a lot harder. It's a lot of things that go into why Shaq didn't end up being like Zion in a lot of ways. Because I think he took practice more seriously. I think Kobe kept him in decent enough shape. Having somebody like Kobe around, even if you're going to still be a man and do what you want to do, it's going to be some type of competition and accountability there, which kind of kept Shaq in halfway decent shape during his tenure with the Lakers. Because I think he would have definitely been a whole lot more out of shape and doing what he wanted to do if Kobe wasn't there. You know what I mean, Goat Mike? But because of Kobe and his mentality, and plus, I got to respect that because you're great. You know what I mean? This consistency and the way you want to keep your body, the greatness show on the floor. So I got to respect it and kind of acknowledge it in some type of way and try to follow behind it. So that's what kind of 285, 300. I mean, 15 pounds really ain't nothing to Shaq. He eat that on one meal, man. He might have been 285 as a rookie. He put on 15 more pounds when he got that check and went to an all-you-can-eat barbecue chicken restaurant. But
See what he did to Barkley.
man, this dude Shaq was the real deal, bro. Like last night when I watched those highlights, it made me rethink a lot of things, bro. Like Shaq was already in my top 5 any damn way. Shaq was already in my top 5 anyway. He's always been in my top 5. He will never move out of the top 5, bro. Never. Dude's got to be crazy. You don't got Shaq in your top 5, bro. Dude's insane, bro. This dude led the league in scoring, everything, bro. He did it all, bro. And I think the only reason why he wasn't Defensive Player of the Year because they had so many great defenders on that team, and they was looking at who was the MVP between him and Kobe. There was a lot of other stuff to look at besides just Defensive Player of the Year, and they had so many great defensive players. So 315 as a rookie. That dude was just too big, bro. How you let somebody come into the league that big? Bro, 315 as a rookie, his heart probably weighed more than my whole body. Like, what are we doing?
Oh
He's
shit!
big.
Damn.
Like, how much do your heart weigh when you're 315? Your heart got to weigh at least 50 pounds. Like,
Shit,
God.
100 pounds.
Brandon Michael. What do you think Shaq would have did if he just took a whole hand and slapped somebody?
Yeah, I just wouldn't even want to imagine Shaq actually getting mad and trying to physically harm anybody. Like, and I don't know if Shaq even know how to fight, bro. Because listen, how do you know how to fight when every time you get mad, somebody gets scared and run? Every time in life. He's never had a fight. Just think about it. I don't think Shaq has ever had a real fight where a dude has stood in front of him swinging all the way till it's over with.
Let's
It
go
ain't
toe to
happened,
toe.
bro. It's never happened. Like, I'm just saying, in order to know how to fight, you gotta train or have some type of experience. How can you have experience in fighting when everybody's scared of you? I literally just thought about that. Like, I don't think Shaq know how to fight, but I don't think you need to know how to fight. All you just need to do is swing and land with all your strength based on how big and strong he is, and that's gonna knock out just about everything, including the mule. Hey, y'all ever seen Jason Goes to Manhattan?
Me and Fambo, you seen it?
Rambo. Well, okay, Jason Goes to Manhattan. He had a scene. He had a scene in that movie on top of the roof where it was a black guy in that movie that was like a boxer, and the dude was like boxing him and hitting him for a long time. Finally, he gets tired, and Jason's like big as hell, looking like, okay, now that you're done, let's get to the real stuff. Uppercutted his head off, and it went right into the dumpster. So Shaq is like one of them dudes that look like if he hits you, either his fist is gonna go through that part of your body or knock that part of your body off. Because I don't believe normal damage will happen with a person that has that big of a fist with that much power. It's just, bro, like that's like a sledgehammer, bro. Like he's huge. His hands is huge, bro. I said, man, Shaq look like one of them dudes like Jason, bro. You hit you and uppercut you, and your head just come right off your body. Go right into the dumpster. Telling you, man, that dude was dominant, bro. Wendy has potential. He has potential to be in that same realm, but just nobody gonna be on that level because of the natural size he had. Like he was bigger and stronger than everybody right when he came in the league. He didn't have to like gain that.
In college.
So
in college, he was the biggest in college.
That's what I'm saying, man. He's been the biggest, strongest dude his whole life.
Let me ask this question to the Fambo and debates. If Prime Shaq played with Prime Curry and Clay, how would that go?
Oh man,
we would have problems.
Well, okay, Prime Shaq adjusted into this era because he's gonna probably end up being a shooter of some sort, along with the game he already had. They're gonna go undefeated for a season and probably win at least 6 titles in a row. They're gonna go undefeated. I'm talking about for a whole season. I'm talking about not losing not one damn game, including the playoffs, any of that. Completely undefeated.
Prime KD.
What about Prime Shaq with Durant, Curry, and Clay?
Oh man, that's guaranteed unguardable. I think a lot of dudes would probably be sending letters into the commissioner, like, you got to break this up, homie.
This
ASAP.
ain't fair.
If you add Prime Shaq to practically every team in history that has won a title outside of those teams that were primarily star driven by bigs like Dirk Nowitzki and let me see if another team, Tim Duncan. You can replace Dirk Nowitzki and Tim Duncan with Shaq and they're still winning. They're winning those seasons. If you replace them with Prime Shaq from LA, yeah, oh hell yeah. Easy work. Yeah. Shaq ain't gonna be shooting the mid-range jumpers that Dirk was shooting. He's gonna spend
let's do each and every let's do each and every winning team and put Shaq there.
Is we gonna just put him? We're gonna just throw him in there, or we're gonna replace a star player?
We're gonna just put him in there.
Oh man,
With the center, you play Shaq with the center of that team.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, if you just put Shaq on the Cleveland Cavaliers for them 4 years, they're winning all four years they go.
What about Shaq and Prime Tim Duncan together?
Oh yeah, it's too much barbecue chicken.
What about Prime Shaq and Big Ben?
Oh yeah, you ain't gonna be no dunks allowed. I'll tell you that right now. You ain't getting out a dunk off of that game. If either one of them dudes near the paint, Prime together, yeah, you gotta
know to shoot. You gotta shoot jumpers to beat them. It ain't no coming to the hole.
The whole paint on lockdown.
Ain't no coming to the hole with Big Ben alone. And then you add Shaq, you're dusted. Bro, I'm telling you. And then he was like, bro, he's big, bro. Like, you don't notice how big he is until he had to show you how big he is. I noticed that playing 2K too. Compared to every other character, bro, he's a little bit cartoonish. He's a little bit demigodish. Like, he just be like close to the paint, and then you try to drive, and Shaq just come out of nowhere like, I'm Shaq. Don't try it.
Randomizer. You put Shaq on the 96 Bulls.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, you can put a lot of players on the Bulls, and they're gonna win, bro. The team was loaded.
How many titles you think the Bulls would have won with Shaq on there?
Oh, Jordan would have got 10 titles in a row. You definitely would have had to say he was the GOAT. He would have got 11 in a row. He would have won Bill Russell.
What about Prime Shaq with Hakeem Olajuwon?
That ain't fair.
Yeah, that really ain't fair right there.
What about Prime Shaq and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in his prime? Kareem in his prime and Shaq in his prime.
That is crazy. That's insane.
What about Prime Shaq and Wilt Chamberlain in his prime?
That's worse.
What about Prime Shaq and Prime Larry Bird and Prime Kevin McHale all in their prime?
Who in the hell is some so real? This dude is insane. Oh man, Pagan 180. Did you gonna put that up there? Go, Mike, man. You was a troll.
What happened?
Look at that. You put Pagan comment up there. I'm gonna take my woman.
Oh shit.
And he's laughing at the end. Real debates the fuck. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of dudes. Man, I don't give a fuck. I'm a man, nigga. I don't care. And know that voice in the back of their mind is yelling loud as hell all the way to the front. Shaq will take your woman. And he ain't gonna take her and go too far. He gonna take her right there, have her right there. Like, okay, you can get up out of here now. I got her. When
Or
you're
he,
that big, you can talk like that.
hey, or he make you watch.
Oh, he ain't finna do that now. He gonna have to kill me.
Delete.
See,
Delete.
Fambo, you playing with me right now, Fambo. You testing my gangster. You have tested my gangster. This is turn, bro. This done turned sick, bro. Dude, he came out of the bro. I knew somebody was gonna say that. I had a feeling somebody was gonna either say that in the comments or on this panel. He's gonna make me watch. He ain't gonna make me watch shit. My dead body will be watching before my alive body be watching. Both just came out of nowhere with that style. Yeah, Shaq, I'm gonna have to put that big bitch down, bro. If he play with me like that,
Somebody gonna die.
somebody gotta go. In order for one guy to stay, somebody gotta go. I said, I got a lot of common sense, but don't test my gangster now. I get real stupid, real ignorant with that style. Lord have mercy. Mr. Shaq, bro. Mr. Shaq. With the case of Shaq shoes. Bro, Shaq shoes are so big, bro. I think you could probably fit a premature baby in it if you didn't have a crib at the time. You just reach on the floor and grab Shaq's shoe, like, you let me put this baby in here till we go to the store and get a baby. I'm gonna get a bed for this baby. Bro, his shoes is huge, bro. His shoes are huge. Bro, that dude don't even wear regular shoes, bro. Y'all know that? Bro, he wear his shoes and other shoes. Bro, he can't wear Jordans and stuff, bro. They don't make his size.
You gotta get custom made Jordan for him.
So imagine, just imagine if you got big feet. We talking about if your size is like over, I think it's like 8 or 9. If it's over 10, you usually get a $50 to $100 bump, right? So we were probably about $250, $275 for the most expensive pair of sneakers. And unless we talking about Balenciagas and all that little rapper shit, we talking about some normal people. They most expensive sneaker gonna be about $275, $300 for one of them crazy retros, right? Or some LeBrons. He's gonna have to pay an additional few $100s to get extra material to make the damn shoe. He gonna have to take 2 pairs of Jordans to have 1 pair of Jordans. He got to take 2 damn pairs of Jordans, cut them in half, and sew them together, and do something scientific in the lab. They got to do to fit this man's feet. This is horrible.
This thing is Shaq.
He can't wear normal shoes, bro. Dude can't even wear normal shoes, man. And a great entrepreneur. He got his shoes, restaurants. He do a lot of giving back as far as donating, and he pops up at random places and does a lot of stuff. Like, I think I've seen Shaq like buy women cars that's like single moms, and have people go shopping in like Home Depot. Like, Shaq done a lot of stuff, random stuff. And so like I said, he one of them big guys. He got a big heart, but he's a big dude still. He's very dangerous. Like, he one of them dudes, if you call the police on him, the police gonna come, and then they gonna call the police. And then when them police come, they gonna call the police.
And then they can just call the SWAT team.
And it's gonna be a bunch of motherfuckers standing around like, damn. Now who gonna go over there and talk to this nigga? And make it back alive. He one of them dudes. You'd be like, okay, can you please hunch down and just sit in the car? Because putting on handcuff, you can't handcuff something that big. Like you got to take bear traps and put them on his wrist. He's huge. You hear me?
Yeah, animal.
You got to chain together 2 bear traps, and that's his handcuffs. That'll be his handcuffs. He can't have regular handcuffs, bro. Bro, regular handcuffs look like some of them play handcuffs. You know how you play cops and robbers and all that as a kid? Like some of them plastic handcuffs. Yeah, ain't no stop resisting with Shaq. It's more like, please don't resist.
Just picture Shaq in jail. You know, they tell you go back to your room. Go back
If
to
I
your
was a
room.
police officer and I pulled over Shaq for speeding, and I ain't know it was Shaq, and then like he just get out the car, hey, I'm Shaq, and he just get tall as hell coming out the car. I'd be like, you know what? Let's take a rain check on that speeding ticket, man. I think my radar might have been a little off.
Let me just get your autograph.
Just make sure you don't get mad when you get out that damn car. Cause that little police standard pistol and that taser ain't gonna do nothing. He might just eat that for breakfast and rip you limb from limb for lunch and shit you out for dinner. Can you imagine being in jail with Shaq?
Could you imagine being in a cell with Shaq?
I can imagine calling the guard right away if I go in that cell with Shaq. Whatever that panic button is, boy, I'm gonna be holding on to it. I ain't gonna be hitting it.
Hey, when it's chow time, do you want your cornbread?
They gonna say, what's going on? Send 15 and tell 15 to send 15 more. I'm trying to get out the cell with this big bitch.
Mike, you in jail. You gotta tell if Shaq asks you, do you want your cornbread?
Man, Shaq's so big, niggas gonna be lining up. Listen, Shaq's so big, niggas gonna be in the chow hall lining up to give their cornbread willingly. They got the first line of the day. The first line of the day in chow hall is everybody lining up saying what Shaq need. What's up, bro? What you need?
I'm giving him my cornbread free.
He gonna have multiple guys washing his drawers and everything else. It ain't gonna be no other choice at that point. Unless you are in PC, if you own General Pop, you gonna have to bow down to Shaq, homie.
I'm giving him my cornbread and everything.
You're gonna give him your whole tray if you say so.
And your commissary
too. And you visit. And you visit. Shaq taking everything, bro. What you gonna do? Ain't nobody gonna deal with Shaq, bro.
And then be so many people like, you joining our gang.
Yeah, man, oh man. If you had to do a year with Shaq in the cell and he wasn't nice, you're done.
You think you got to do a 10-piece in the cell with Shaq?
Man, I'll be writing the warden every day. I'll be whining to the warden every day. Like, can I please get moved? I haven't ate. I'm getting beat up every day.
That's when you take off on one of the COs.
Bro, Shaq was like one of them dudes. Bro, you know Shaq actually is tall enough and strong enough, and his hands is big enough where he could palm a guy's head and pick him up. He could palm your head like a basketball and pick up your whole body, right? And just beat you with the other hand. And just beat you. He could hold you like a doll in his hand. You know, like a girl sit down with a doll and play with a doll. That's how Shaq can hold a person in his hand, like a doll, bro.
Picture him being a CO.
Well, I can tell you one thing. If you get in the fight and Shaq got to come, you definitely don't want him to come. I think it's a lot of dudes that's big, bad, and gangster and be doing a lot of stuff in jail. I think their demeanor will be a lot calmer with Shaq as a CO.
They think twice.
I think it'll be a lot less more shanking and fighting and stealing and conniving. It'll be a whole lot less of that. Dudes will be a lot more quieter and sneaky. Ain't nobody doing nothing up front. I'm telling you that. Ain't nobody getting bold. Ain't nobody poking their chest out. Ain't nobody banging on the walls late at night. Hey, hey. Ain't nobody doing none of that. Shaq say shut the fuck up. You gonna have to shut the fuck up. Shaq look like he could just. Shaq look like he could just choose to slap you and then knock your teeth straight out like he punched you. He just that strong. Man, Charles Barkley can't do that with Shaq, bro. I don't know why y'all think Charles Barkley can do something because he was a super tough guy and he talks tough to Shaq like on the set. Bro, he couldn't do nothing with him as a basketball player, and he definitely can't do nothing with him as far as fighting. Like I said,
He broke the rim on Barkley.
What I'm saying is, even if Shaq don't know how to fight, bro, if he lands or slams you, you're done, bro. He's too strong, bro.
Barkley don't want to see Shaq about nothing.
Trust me, he's one of those dudes that haven't had a lot of arguments in life. He could probably count on one hand how many arguments he's really had.
Man, I keep on here talking shit.
So right now, if Shaq went out in public and told a chick to take her sports bra off, would she do it?
Would you say go, Mike?
If Shaq went in public and told chicks to take their sports bra off and just show their millions, would they do it?
I mean, I don't think he could just go. He can go on a rampage and just tell everybody what to do like that. Now that's just out of him. He can't just come in public and just take off all your tops. A lot of women gonna be willing to do it anyway. Shaq got the bag, bro. You hear me? Shaq got the bag, homie. He got the big bag, man. Santa Claus said it, bro.
They say Christmas came early.
Yeah, Christmas is every day in Shaq life. He go to sleep Christmas, wake up Christmas.
Oh shit!
Bro, did y'all see the girl that got famous for being like looking real good, the Home Depot girl, and then Shaq had found out about her, and that's what made her famous. And he literally came to Home Depot looking for her. Shaq was on that. Shaq one of them dudes, he don't care about simping. He like, yeah, I got a big bag and I'll do it. Shaq is just Shaq, you know what I mean? Like he a real dude too. Like he's unapologetically him. A lot of dudes is kind of wavery with their personality and stuff, but Shaq is Shaq, bro. He's never changed. He's always been who he was. Yeah, that's one thing I can appreciate about him.
You know how these rappers having like 5 or 6 bodyguards and stuff? Only thing they do need to hire Shaq. That's it.
Oh my God. I just don't understand, and I'm frustrated as to why the Lakers can consistently show that we're better than the Clippers and everybody else except for the Denver Nuggets. And we definitely consistently have shown we're better than the Clippers because not only we're up 3-1 in the series as far as games against them this year, but we destroy teams that they can't beat, right? We destroyed the Pelicans. Did they beat them, Go Mike? We destroyed the Hawks. Did they beat them, Go Mike? We
No.
destroyed the Hawks, destroyed them, dismantled them, and put them back together. But yet still, their championship material, their championship roster, Kawhi's better than LeBron. The Clippers are the better team in the West. Like, where's all of these narratives coming from? Because what I'm seeing on a consistent basis, at least for this year, definitely, and a lot of teams that they couldn't beat or supposed to beat, we still been beating them teams over this since the beginning of this whole LA thing. It's just that we had a slump as far as being consistent and have a higher seed than them, but we went further in the playoffs more consistently than the Clippers. And like I said, this year we destroyed teams. Not only beat teams that they should have beat, we destroyed them. So, you know what I mean? That was a big win last night. D-Lo was giving it to him from downtown. LBJ did what he usually do. Easy work, bro. It's just the consistency. I'm hearing that Gabe Vincent and Vanderbilt could be out for the season. I'm hearing rumors of that, hoping that ain't true. But next man up mentality, man. Dudes got to step up. AD and LeBron and D-Lo got to lead the charge as far as defensively and offensively. And dudes got to step up and be consistent, man. Get healthy and be consistent, man. Well, LBJ did everything he needed to do in that last game against the Warriors. I mean, what else y'all wanted him to do? He had no interior presence. He was making middies, threes. You see, AD was that quick slip to the wing, that quick pick and roll slip to the wing that AD and LeBron got. That shit is deadly. You hear me, Go Mike? They should have been running a lot more of that based on how LeBron is shooting. They should have been running a lot more of that, not just with LeBron, but everybody on the team that can shoot, bro. Because when AD fake like he gonna turn around and back down when he at the top of that key, and then he just turn around and face up and slip screen and quick pass that motherfucker to the wing to LeBron the way he did. He did that like 2 or 3 times. As a matter of fact, they did that 2 times in a row. The game against the Warriors, you seen them do that 2 times in a row. And LeBron made the 3. Yeah. AD, listen, if he could hone in on creating double teams and really seeing the floor as a playmaker and add that to his game, bro, that boy could be way better than Jokic. Because he got the capability. You seen them snap passes. Everybody can't make them passes, bro. Everybody can't make them passes. AD is a real good passer, bro. He just don't utilize it enough. He panic when he get double teams. He don't focus and pass out of him the way he should. More than half the time, he's not good with double teams.
He's not good at reading and facilitating. He got to get a lot better with that. He don't need to be elite, but you need to be average. You need to be, like Giannis. Giannis is like just above average, right around average when it comes to playmaking. He ain't getting freaking almost 10 assists per game like Jokic, but he elite. I mean, he's, decent.
Right.
Yeah, see, and the thing about it is, like I said, bro, when a person get hurt so much, you say they injury prone. But then when you look into it, when that person is dealing with the brunt of swipes and hard fouls and all that stuff down low, and like I said, but then it comes into it goes into bulking up too. He need to bulk up. Like that would prevent a lot of this stuff and be a lot more tough.
It needs to get like me in it. It needs to get like me in the gym.
I don't know what AD need to do, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know the answer. You've been playing for a long time. You've been playing at least 4 years around LBJ. So you ain't take heed to nothing he's doing health wise. So I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? You're around greatness and you ain't taking heed and learning nothing, then you just don't want to be great, homie. You have the ability and the talent to to be all-time great. But like Shaq, we only seen a good portion of it, sample sizes. Shaq was a big flash, but it was still a flash nonetheless. It wasn't the whole picture of what he really was because he left a lot on the table. Ben Simmons leaving a lot on the table. I think Joel Embiid didn't put the work in and stuff. He just freak injury this year. I don't think he soft or injury prone. I think he started off his career with a lot of injury history. He got stronger, definitely got a whole lot more skilled. Just a freak injury this year. But I definitely think he's tough. But I think he definitely should show up more in the playoffs. His numbers go down drastically in the playoffs. That's a concern. He need to definitely change that. About to get ready to fix me a big old hamburger. I'm about to use about a half pound of meat. And I got that Steak and Shake seasoning. I swiped some Steak and Shake seasoning from Steak and Shake. Burger gonna be tasting like a Steak and Shake burger. What? I got some Steak and Shake seasoning, some Slap Your Mama, some chopped onion, and some chives. Oh yeah. Yeah, probably gonna take myself some French fries to go with this burger. Working third shift now, so probably be getting ready to take a nap here, probably around 6:30 ish. I guess.
When you get out of work, debates.
7 in the morning.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. Usually, unless if anything past 7, the panel on fire and there's some last minute guys. Usually, that's rare. So I don't be expecting you to be on at that time. You know what I mean? So, but if you come on earlier, if you come on early, like in the midday or something like this, I'll be able to catch you right. But see, I'm only doing that for 3 days this week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, I will not be working no third shift. So trust and believe me, when you go on at night, I'm gonna be popping up. Yep,
Hell yeah.
just 3 days this week, third shift.
I try to come on different times of the day so it gives people opportunities to pull in, man. But I be working so many hours, so most of the time I don't get out of work till 10, 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I know, man. Putting in them hours. And them hours, man, we had freaking spaghetti, rolls with butter, big fresh salad, lasagna, juice. Man, we had a big dinner at work last night. What? I was so sleepy when I came back on the floor. Man, what? It took some hours to wear that off. Shoot. Yeah. Yep. I can't wait to get this work week over with as far as um, Wednesday. I get off Thursday morning, boy. I'm gonna be like, thank you, Jesus. We're done with third shift this week. I can work third shift. I've been a third shift most of my whole life, but I've just been working first shift, and it just fits better with everything that's going on. But you know, switch to third shift though. But right now, for these 2 days, doing a favor for somebody at work.
Yeah. At first and third shift's kind of crazy. I like doing well. It's not called that at my job. My job's more like morning is first, midday is second, and night is third. So I like third shift for my job because that's closing.
Yeah, first shift is
But
definitely
now,
easy to manage, especially if you ain't got to go in till if you got to go in before 7, then only certain people built to get up that early. But 7 or later, you got to get up. That's pretty decent for third shift. I mean, for first shift.
yep, morning shift at my job. So basically, debates morning shift at my job is from 7 to 3. Midday is from 12 to 8, and close is from 2 to 12 or 2 to 10, vice versa. But I got all new managers now at my job, so I don't know how it's gonna work with my schedule.
Yeah, I know your schedule get wild, man. They be really needing you, man. You go hard, you do double shifts and come in and do all type of stuff. You know what I mean? Real versatile, could do a lot of things. So when you really versatile, you real consistent, you're gonna be in high demand, go Mike.
Yeah, for me,
Yeah.
I don't really care. I don't really care what shift you give me, as long as you give me 50 hours a week. I don't care what I work. To be honest, as long as it's 50 hours,
Mm-hmm. Gotta be
just as
40,
long as I see
40,
50.
40 hours minimum. But I be definitely be trying to get in that 50 to 60 hour range.
Hell yeah, money. Hell yeah, that money's needed. So I always try to get at least 50, 40 to 50, nothing under.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be laying down for a few hours once I eat this hamburger, man. I'm probably gonna have 2 big burgers and probably eat one at work. Mix one. Let me see. I got some Tiffany's too.
You got burger with fucking pickles and shit.
Oh yeah, I got all that. Get the whiskey. Got it all. Yep.
And you can't go wrong with that. So
Mhm. Big double cheeseburger, man. What?
You sound like Shaq over here.
Hey, Shaq eat double cheeseburgers for breakfast, bro. I'm gonna get full off of this. This will be a snack to Shaq. Fambo done faded on out of there, man. Where you at, Fambo? Ain't nobody popped up in the middle of there. Everybody must be at work or sleep.
That's why I say, man, everybody beg me to come on live in the daytime. I come on live in the daytime and everybody just goes.
Hey, you know what it is? The thing about it is some people be having good intentions about it, but more than half the time they just want to see if you available for them times, and they want you to be available for whatever time, regardless if they're gonna show up or not. That's how people is. Like, oh yeah, be available this time, I get off work at this time. But you're not thinking that somebody else is telling Go Mike, be available at this time, I get off work at this time. And everybody is a value sub and he's trying to find the perfect time so everybody can get on. But there is no perfect time. He's gonna pick a time and hope most of the guys can pull up.
Yep.
But then
And
when you
that's
go out
and,
your
and
way for certain times and dudes don't pull up, then it's like, why even listen to guys? Why take requests or anything? And I understand that frustration. It's like you asked me to come on, and then nobody's even showing up, knowing I'm busy, knowing the usual time that I come on and everything I got going on. So I'm really taking some very personal quality time to come on at a time that I usually don't come on. Now, y'all should understand that about Go Mike, man. Dude be busy, bruh.
yep. I got a bunch of stuff I put to the side just to hop on. I do a lot of I do a lot of things in the daytime, so usually I'm only available around the midnight frame. So man,
Yeah, but hopefully Anthony Davis, man, he get tougher, man. Be more consistent and step up and be that Anthony Davis we seen against the T Wolves a few games ago. 27 points, 25 rebounds, 5 blocks, and 5 steals. Gotta have that, bro. Gotta have that energy and that mindset, regardless of if his guy's down there or not. Gotta have that energy and that mindset, regardless whether you playing the 4 tonight, the 5 tomorrow, whatever the case may be, bro. You gotta step up and stop looking like a bitch, bro. You gotta step up and stop having us have conversations. Oh well, we need more bigs, and he really ain't a 5, and all that shit you saying, bro. Whether it's true or not, when we say it, make you look like a bitch, make you look soft, make you look you supposed to be so versatile, bro. You can't play the 5, you only can play the 4, but you're not even the best 4, bro. You're not. He ain't the best shooter. That's Cat Towns. He ain't the best dude as far as being down low. I don't think he's the best dude paint wise. I'm trying to think who's a power forward paint wise. Shit, LeBron in the paint as a power forward more powerful than him, better than him. All the dudes is. So I don't know, man. It's a frustrating situation, bro. Frustrating, definitely. Get this,
Yep.
get this burger going here. Get this mug in this damn this mug on this plate. Get it seasoned up, right up. Get this damn burger going. You saw me eat and get a couple hours sleep. You gonna be live tonight, go Mike?
Yep. I'll probably back on around midnight.
Okay. I might end up squeezing in there on my lunch break or something. See. Use the Wi-Fi at work and squeeze in there on my lunch break. I'll be on my 30-minute lunch break. I might be able to try to do that. I'm gonna see about doing that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so midnight I'll be back.
All right, bet go, Mike. I'll see you then. I'm finna take this hamburger, give me a couple hours sleep, and go get this paper.
Gotta get that paper, man.
No doubt about it, man. Y'all like, share, and subscribe to Go Mike, man. I'm Real Debates. My channel is LeBron Legacy Podcast. You go check that out whenever you get a chance to. But first and foremost, respect the platform, respect the host. Salute. I'm out.
Salute.